Dude, this spider is really bumming me out, honestly. I want to know what's wrong with him. I want to help him. I want to cheer him up. I think we're just going to go ahead and clear out the rest of this level. I might not go for the 100 coin star just yet. It depends on how long it takes me to do the rest of these. What's express elevator? Hurry up. That is it on this side? Or is it in the, other section? Oh, yeah, it's on this side. Duh. Brain fart. Yeah, I think what I'm going to try to do in the upstairs area, instead of jumping around levels, I think I'm just going to methodically pick the levels off one at a time. Now that I think about it, I probably should have picked a different level to start with, because I didn't really think about the fact that I did a water level right before this, and here I am in another water level. I said there were only 2 water levels, but this isn't like purely a water level. I guess it kinda is. I guess my definition of water level boils down to it doesn't have the same music as the other water levels, so therefore it doesn't count as a water level, but that's no way to be. This is a water level. Come on, Brian. Listen to his little footsteps. Nope. Don't listen to the fire. Fire bad. I think I actually have to go up to the top, now that I think about it. And make the elevator go down from there, and then quickly go down and jump on the elevator before it goes back up. Yeah, I honestly probably should have started the level with the water at the top, but that's what the magic of editing is for, right? Okay, let me hop down here. Ah, snap. No. I guess I gotta have the water level at the bottom, but how do I get up there? Gotta be some way. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Is there one of those flippy dudes down here? No, I guess I can make that jump. Oh, there is one. That's not how it works. That's not how we do it. There we go. No. No. Wrong way. He looked like he was lost in thought. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it! I specifically requested you to not do that. No. I just assumed I was on the right one. And that it was going to go down, so I just went ahead and jumped. And almost died, but that's okay because there's blue coins. Oh, I guess when they stop, they must be twisting that little startup key thing. That would make sense. Turn the crank. Here I am making obvious observations. It only took me 25 years to figure it out. I'm a genius. Alright, there we go. Gotta be real quick about it. There we go. Take me on up to the... well, the only other floor that this will take me to. This is my stop, because it is a very tiny room that has a star in it. Seems a little claustrophobic, but that's okay, because I just get booted out of the level anyway. I don't even know what the next one is. Kind of wish I could, like, get a preliminary view of the missions, so I would know what water level to set it to. I think I want to raise the water level just a little bit more. Because I need access to the cannon. Where's the pink bob-omb? Is he like right... I think he's right next to it in this level. Yeah, it's like over here somewhere. That or he's over on like the opposite side of where the purple looking bob-omb looking dude is. The dude that chucks you. But I believe he's actually over here. Isn't he? Maybe he hasn't loaded. Oops. I don't think he's over here. Oh, I know where he is. He's not in either of those places. He's on one of those upper platforms. I think. I say that with more confidence than I actually have in my head. Because now that I say it out loud, I might be wrong. Actually, while I'm over here, I guess I'll just check. I don't think he's over... Yeah, it's just coins. Yeah. That's not a secret star. That's one of the main missions. It's one of the first missions. I know what it means. It's like, it's hidden. It's a primary task, but it is a hidden star that needs to be found. It needs to be discovered by discovering the secrets. The secret spots that make it appear. Wait a minute. Oh, I know where he is. He's on that platform. I need the water level to be at the top, I think. Which one is the top one? Is it this one over here? No, I think that one actually brings it down. No, I think there is. Yeah, there's one over here. That's right, yeah. You know, it's moments like these where I think to myself, you know, maybe a practice run of this game may have done a little bit of good, but I haven't been totally lost or anything. Gotta shake the cobwebs off. I was gonna do a little bit of practice when I, before I first started it. And I started to do that, and I got like up to the King Bob-omb, or excuse me, Big Bob-omb fight, and I was just like, you know what, I don't need to do this. I'm just gonna go for it. Because I kind of felt good about... I was kind of surprised by how naturally I slipped back into the commentary side of things, because I was a little bit worried it was going to take me quite some time like it did originally, because it probably took a few months before I really got comfortable in my olden days, but I think that was more of I just hadn't done it before. So this is like, it was trying something totally new, and I just had to get used to it. This is like, it's like riding a bicycle, basically. I mean, it's been a little bit of a challenge. Like, my commentary, I've had a few dead spots, and not quite knowing what to say, so I'm still not quite there yet, but it's hopping back in the familiar seat. Like, I've done this before, so. And I've kind of spent more time than I would have liked, probably, in this LP talking about just LPing in general, and coming back and how I feel about it and where I was and all these sorts of things. Just not really talking so much about the game, but I guess that's okay. What am I? I'm looking for the 8 red coins, right? No, I'm gonna do the other one, because if I was going for the 8 red coins, then I probably should have been getting the coins on the other side. But yeah, this LP is a little bit more experimental. Like, I've completed the game before on this channel. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it up or if I'm gonna get rid of it or private it or something like that. I'm just going to leave the old stuff alone for the time being, but yeah, I just felt like starting with the same one I started with originally was probably just the best way to get back in the swing of things. And I plan to be starting a brand new LP after this one. And I haven't exactly decided on what that is, but I'm pretty sure. Like, I've narrowed it down to just kind of like a handful of games, but I'm like 99% sure I know what game's coming next. And you know, another thing I'm going to try to do a little bit better, like I've learned from my previous attempt at this way back in the day, is I kept making the mistake of being a little too distracted and get excited to do the next game, and I would just keep starting games and not finishing them. Where is the switch? There it is. It's like it responded to me. There's a vanish cap somewhere around here. I want to say it's on this side because I think you have to run across to the other side. Yeah, here it is. But you can actually run straight through these bricks for a short cup. I don't really know why. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but hey, it works. And now I just kind of got to stand around because I can wall kick off of this wall, but then I'll just go straight through the grate. Yeah, that does me no good. Ooh. Don't want to get stuck on the other side there. But yeah, I don't want to start up too many things and then not finish old stuff, because that was a mistake I made back in the day. So at least for the time being, I'm gonna try to not do the concurrent LP thing. I'm gonna try to stick with one at a time. I don't even remember what my time was when I started this one, so I'm just gonna keep going and hope this video doesn't go on too long. I'm probably not even at the 10-minute mark yet. Watch me be dead wrong. Ooh, that's right, 100 coins though. I don't know, you can kind of get coins pretty fast here. Sort of. It's just, the problem is if I run out of coins to find, then it's going to be kind of a pain, because then I got to spend a whole lot of time looking around. But I guess I can cut that out. So the point I'm trying to make, I keep jumping around topics here, but I may start doing concurrent LPs at some point. And if I do that, I'm going to try to do, keep it to 2 at a time. No more than 3. But at least for the time being, I think I'm going to try to just finish this one all the way through. It's tempting to go ahead and start that second game. Just finish this level and end this video and just go ahead and start on that next game. But I'm going to try to finish this game first and probably upload this in full before I start that next one. Or at least start uploading it. I'll probably start recording it before I even start putting this one up. But it'll be much easier to, in the long run, I think it'll just be a lot easier to convince myself to finish putting up an LP if I have actually finished recording it. So, and if I start something and don't feel like going back to it, well, because that was the mistake I made in the past, was I would upload, sometimes I would just upload one video in an LP and then just intend to come back later, and I just don't. So, if that's the case, then, well, clearly I wasn't interested enough to run it all the way through. So, this way, I thought I might actually be able to pull back on that and make my way up there. If I fully complete the thing, well, obviously I wanted to, and then I have it all ready to go, and all I gotta do is just edit it. So I feel like that's a better system. My point being, I'm trying to... Yeah, I learned a lot of things from those old LPs, and I even learned things as I was doing them. Like, I got better as I was doing it. It's not all trash, but I still don't like a lot of the things I was doing even near the end there. Like, I don't know, my sense of humor, like I said in the beginning of this, my sense of humor is different. I would do things like I would read every bit of dialogue pretty much and do silly voices, and that could be funny sometimes, but I really don't like that I did that for pretty much everything back in the day. But I'm just kind of take what I've learned and start all over and just try to do a better job of this. Like I've said a couple times, I really should be focusing on the game, not so much everything else that isn't the game. Well, I didn't mean to get grabbed by that dude, but at least I showcased him grabbing me, I guess. I did it on purpose. That was part of my very thorough, complete 100% showcase of Mario 64 and everything therein that can happen. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of this one down here. This is the one that's got the coins. Oh wow, I'm at 76 already. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy, too lost in thought, too busy gibbering jabbering about video related stuff. Man, I might actually be able to get the 100 coin star on this side alone. Can't remember if there's coins up there with the anywhere near the cannon. But I'm just not gonna bother. I'm just gonna go ahead and raise the water up all the way up top. Take the cannon on over to the top of the town. What is this place? Now that I think about it, I've never really thought about that before. I don't think, because there is a town over there. Like, I mean, this place just I don't think there's. I'm not gonna waste brain cells assuming there's any lore to this side. It just looks like platforming level. It looks like Mario level. Whatever Mario level means. But yeah, that other side, I mean, they call it the town. Or yeah, they call it a town. Oh, come on. Let's actually try to line ourselves up here. But yeah, they call this other side a town. So, like, what is... Did someone live here? I guess they don't live here now. Seems like a flooded city. It kind of looks like Ocarina of Time in some ways. Like the doors look like beta Ocarina of Time doors or something. I mean, it just kind of looks like beta Ocarina of Time stuff in general. Yeah, those doors look straight out of, well, not straight out of Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time's doors look straight out of this, if you really want to get down to brass tacks. Alright, where are those 8 red coins? I'm gonna have to bring the water level down because I know some of them are hidden in blocks. I'm gonna try to do this pretty quickly actually because I get the feeling that this video is on quite the long side. Again, I'm not sure exactly. I forgot to look at my timer when I started this. I guess worst case scenario, I could just split it. So if there was a random split it in between these videos, well, that'd be why. I mean, I can make these as long as I want to. That's the benefit of YouTube these days. I think that was actually pretty new at the time I started, way back when. So that was kind of always an option, but I've never been a huge fan of LP videos being super long. That's kind of a trend that I didn't like so much. It seems like a lot of the... I mean, a lot of the newer gameplay commentators will have a lot of times short videos, but a lot of the older guard type of LPers, like I'm trying to go for here, tend to do like 30-minute plus videos, which I guess if people like that, then that's fine. Am I ever going to make it to this platform? I swear to... something or other. There we go. Oh, well, there's the 100 coin star. I've just kind of always felt like the sweet spot for me personally is about 12 to 14-ish minutes. Maybe a little bit longer. I'll probably go a little longer on average than I did back then. Just because I don't want to arbitrarily buff up the number of videos. But I also, if a video goes on for too long, it makes it more of a... It makes it more unappealing to edit, so it has a tendency to make me put off editing. So that's also partially why I prefer to make a bit on the shorter side of videos, because I'm a lazy bastard, honestly. I'm a lazy bastard. Alright, let's see, we got 2 more here. There's one there. Where's the is it up there? Yeah. Oh, how did that... How did the hit detection work on that? God, you don't realize just how clunky these controls until you're in a... I mean, you do. You honestly do know how clunky these controls are, but you especially don't know how clunky they are until you get in a tight space like this. I need to do some serious wall jumping and hopping across tight spaces and all that jazz. But we've got it. We've got it taken care of. I love those little spiders. They're so sad. I just want to give them a hug. Spiders deserve hugs. Love the sound of those coins rolling up. I believe that does it for Wet Dry World. Yep. I keep catching Mario with his eyes closed there. Well, I will see you next time where I pick one of these other levels. Haven't decided just yet.